Okay. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm recording this in the day, so I'm so excited to be here with you all. To be back on here on my Facebook platform. I'm so excited. It's been a while because I had to focus on my exams, my final year exams. I had to finish that up, so I had to take a brief break from Facebook to be able to focus on that so that when I'm done I can completely come back with with resilience, and I hope to continue down that path. So we are in the end of the year and we have about, I think, 2 to 3 days to go, and let me tell you, this is like I just came off watching a live video of someone I respect very much, challenging me to make use of my life, challenging a lot of young people to make use of their lives, challenging people to chase their dreams. Focus on God if you've been weak in God. Focus on your dreams if you've been weak in your dreams. Focus on things that you're really passionate about and things that you've noticed about yourself that you thrive in, that you find yourself growing in. I mean, 2022 for me was the year that I noticed that I didn't recognize myself. I mean, looking back at my videos on this Facebook platform, I've realized, and this is not boastful or this is not trying to rub it in your face, that I'm now, forming that I know, like I'm now big or something. No, it is me recognizing that I have grown. And looking back at those videos, I realized how much I have grown. In fact, I had to rewatch some of my videos back on this Facebook, the ones I posted, and I realized that the Lily in that video speaking back to me is not the Lily I knew how many years ago. I've recognized that she has grown, she has discovered her wings, she has become something that is incredible to see, and I'm extremely proud of myself. In fact, I beat myself on the chest and I'm like, yes, I did that. And I'm proud of myself. 2022 was that year for me. And I'm also grateful because the people in my corner recognized that aspect about me and was like, you need to go on a platform and do this. And I'm thankful for those people. I would like to call names, but I'm not sure they would like me to call names. Um, Particularly one person, but I won't call names. Thank you to people that have pushed me behind the scenes and told me this is where you're supposed to be. This is how you can use your voice. This is how you can speak an end to this nonsense happening in the society. This is how you can challenge people to heal, to grow. People that have gone through trauma, people that have gone through abuse, people that have gone through violence, people that are suffering from depression, people that are suffering from addictions, people that are suffering, and nobody understands, nobody cares, nobody really really cares. But you need to speak an end to that nonsense. And to be able to find myself doing that. I mean, I'm just an ordinary girl that has gone through a lot of traumatic events in my life. And I kept it on a low because I felt like my voice didn't matter. I felt like, I mean, who the hell cares about what I have to say? Who the hell cares about what I have to say and on what my voice will bring? But, you know, God bringing people into my corner to be able to say people do care about what you have to say, and it doesn't have to be a large group of people. It can be just one person, and I am incredibly proud of myself that my voice is now coming alive. And 2023, especially now that I'm a graduate, I'm going to continue doing what I'm going to do. And I say that very boldly because there's power in the tongue. And in being bold like this, you're going to meet oppositions, you're going to meet dislikes, you're going to meet people that won't associate with you because of your dreams, because of your resilience, because of you want to challenge something and you want to shift something, because that's what I want to do basically. I want to shift some things and I want to challenge some things. And underneath those things, the person I'm challenging literally is really the devil, to be honest with you. That's who I'm challenging. That's the person that is causing a lot of havoc in society. And that's the person I want to challenge because he has wounded me in so many ways and I want to challenge him back. Literally, that's what I want to do. If he can hold me by the neck and snap me, and by God's grace I survived it, then I should be able to get up and hold him by the neck as well. I want to be that kind of person that is that bold. I mean, not by my power, obviously, not by my strength, obviously, but 2023, I challenge every single person listening to this video: chase your dreams. Follow them like that's the last thing in you that you have to give. Run after it like a wild lion chasing after its prey. I'm so glad I'm saying this so that I can rewatch it back, so that I can remind myself. Because even me myself, I forget to run after my dreams like I'm a wild lion. Follow your dreams. Go after it. If you have a voice, speak up. If you're good with writing, write. Challenge these things that you feel in you that you need to challenge. Do all you can. If that is your destiny, chase after it and run after it. Do so wisely, because the Bible challenges us to be wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove. If you're struggling with things, obviously these 2022 resolutions shouldn't be every year you're not having new resolutions. Obviously that's not the case, but it's a new year. You need to have a plan. Bible is very clear on writing the vision and making it plain. You have to write down your visions. Yes, chase after godliness. Yes, run after, a Christian life. If you're not good at that, run after it. Let me just tell you that. Because even me myself, you can be so zealous about this life things that you forget that you are a living soul and you need your God to direct your path. So, in as much as you're chasing your dreams, if you're weak in your Christian area, get up with it. If you're weak in your prayer life, get up with it. If you're weak in so many other things, get up with it. And I'm not saying this from a place of I'm perfect. I'm saying this from a place of recognizing that we need these things. It's very important. But chase your dreams. If you're going to meet opposition to you, like I just came off that live. I told you I just came off watching a video on YouTube. It's a live video. The man I respect so much was saying he sees opposition and laughter and mockery and people avoiding him for chasing his dreams as a challenge to him to even prove them wrong. And that's what you should do. I don't care who is going to walk away from you. I don't care who is going to dislike you. I don't care even if they are going to be Nicodemoses that will literally not support you publicly and kind of support you privately. You need to be resilient, zealous in your aim. You know what you want to do with your life. Don't tell me you don't have a dream. Don't tell me you don't have a focus. Don't tell me, even if you don't have a dream and you don't have a focus, there are things in your life that are failing. It might be in your personal life, not necessarily failing, that needs some work. It might be in your personal life, it might be in your family life, it might be in your education, that's if you're not done with school. And so you need to focus on those things. Those should be your plans for the new year. If you're in a cycle of dysfunctional relationships, you should be able to get out of there. If those relationships are not getting you to your destiny, they're not challenging you to be the best version of yourself spiritually and physically, then you should get out of there. If you have friends that are draining you and you don't have self-worth when you're around them, you should be able to get out of there. Yes, I said it, dump those friends. There are people that are going to meet you along the way that will impact you. It's better to not have a friend than to have a bunch of friends that don't add nothing to your life. And also, and I say this very boldly, a lot of people will not like what I have to say, but obviously, I'm at the point in my life where I'm now getting used to the fact that people don't like what I have to say, and that's not necessarily my focus. My focus is for those people that have that find some value rather in what I have to say. And those are the people I'm focusing on. Your resolutions in this 2023 should be fearlessness. You should be wise as a serpent, gentle as doves, but also wise as a serpent. This is the last video of 2022. Pray for me because I want to be back here consistent. I want to be back here resilient. I want to be back here still confronting things that I feel like need conversations. Because in as much as I'm going to be writing, I'm also going to be making videos like this. I don't want to be afraid anymore. I have limited time on this earth. Many times we think that we have all the time. Like we really have all the time. Basically, we don't. The Bible talks about, I think, what comes to mind most times is that part that says, God required the talents he gave to parable of the talents. God required the talents he gave them. Like, what did you use the talents to do? The talents I gave you of speaking, of writing, what did you use it to do? The talents I gave you of selling product online, what did you use it to do? The talents I gave you, what did you use it to do? Did you use it to glorify me, or you used it to do whatever you feel like you should be doing with your life? It comes to a point where you need to be, like I used to say, like a wild lion. Run after your prey, run after that vision, run after that goal. Like, as I got older, especially now that I'm now a graduate, I'm now realizing that it's my life now, and I don't get to give excuses of, well, this stopped me. No, this is in my court now. Like, I came off the video, and the man was saying that you write your destiny. God is in charge of it, obviously, because I know that people can take my what I'm saying out of context sometimes. But you write your destiny. You do that with your own hands, with your own decisions, with your own resilience, with your own fearlessness. You do that. So if you're not making those decisions, then I don't understand what exactly you're doing, especially now that we have 2 to 3 days to go to the new year. So I'm back home and I'm enjoying my time resting. That's why I've been off here. But I decided to record this not so much to target anybody, but also to remind myself, because at times I come back to watch my videos I post up here, because it's easy to say things, but sometimes you need to be reminded, and it has more weight when it is you talking to yourself. So as I'm talking to myself, I hope somehow I'm able to talk to you listening and watching this video, that 2023, be who you are called to be spiritually and physically. Oh, you're not going to like my vision. That's not your business. Your business is to chase after your vision and your dreams. Oh, people are going to disassociate from me. That's not your business. You should chase after your dreams and your vision. You know what you are supposed to do. Oh, I'm not selling as much as this person. that is not your business. You thrive in the place you can thrive. That's what you're called to do. And so this is there's no chance for excuses at this point. At least to me, at this point in my life, there's no excuse. There's no space for excuses. So am I becoming of aggressive? But sometimes we need to be aggressive about our dreams and our plans for our lives and what we are supposed to do. So this might be misconstrued as pride and boastful, but obviously I know what I'm doing here. So if that is taken out of context, like that's not necessarily my concern. I'm challenging you watching, you listening. I don't want this thing to be too long. Fight for what you are called to do. Faith without works is dead. It's very simple. If you don't do anything, your faith is good as useless if you don't do anything with it. That might have come off really hard, but sometimes we need to be hard. So that's it. I'm going to end this here because I think I'm being called. So I'm going to end this here. 2023, enter it with a plan. Enter it with the determination to chase after what you are called to do. And Merry Christmas. And a blessed Happy New Year. By God's grace, I'll be back here in the new year doing what I know how to do best. That's it.